Good afternoon, everyone. Hope everyone's having a great Wednesday. Another video today. Today we'll be opening this particular box of the 2019 Panini Prizm Racing Blaster box. I believe I got these at Target last week. We'll go ahead and just do a quick view of all the different sides of the box there for everyone. We do that every video just so that way everyone, so the newer viewers can get a view of the product that we're getting ready to open. Of course, we opened a box the other day of this, and I wanted to kind of just keep the videos a little shorter, produce a little bit newer content for the viewers. Up to 49 subs as of last night when I looked. So we're almost halfway to the 100 sub mark. That's my first goal. Of course, obviously I want to get as many subs as I can. There's the camo pack. We'll open that one last. Then we have our 6 regular packs, so we'll go ahead and start tearing into those, and let's see who we start off with in this first pack. Of course, there's that contest card that's now expired. Danny and Gray's, if you check out their channel, he had a video a couple weeks ago where these little contest cards, he had sent those in and filled them out online and what have you, and he ended up getting a box. I think it was the 2019 Panini Prizm Racing. I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was a really, really nice box, so y'all need to go check out his channel and watch that video a couple weeks ago. So we start out with Jimmie Johnson, Dale Jarrett. Of course, Dale works for NBC in the second half of the NASCAR season. This was back in his Robert Yates days driving the UPS Ford. We have Chase Elliott, Acceleration. And Richard Petty, a very nice Apex insert card of Richard Petty. Really like that card. So I believe the Apex was the only insert there. So sometimes I still have difficulty differentiating the inserts from the base cards with all the subsets that they have in the base set. So I always like to make sure that I put my inserts in one stack and my base set in another. And this seems to be a very Jimmie Johnson-centric lot that I've got of boxes here. So we have another Jimmie Johnson Prominence base set card. Kevin Harvick. Of course, we have the Busch Clash coming up this Sunday. I'm looking forward to that. Carl Edwards, back in his Roush Racing days. Of course, he spent 2 years driving for Joe Gibbs before he suddenly retired. And we have a very nice Eric Almirola Prominence. Looks like that might be a red, white, and blue parallel. But it is not an insert. We'll put it over here in this pile because it looks like a parallel, but double check that. It does say Prizm, so it is a parallel. We've got the Busch Clash. There's 18 drivers will be competing this Sunday. That should be a nice race to start the season. Looking forward to that. Of course, there's that little card. I'll just throw that to the side. Kevin Harvick name variation. We have Joey Logano, champion a couple of years ago, 2018 Cup Series champion. Of course, NASCAR has restructured the entitlement sponsorship, and it's no longer the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series. It's just the Cup Series, and there's going to be different tiers or different sections of the year that will have different sponsorships. I'm not 100% in the loop how that all is going to work. I haven't done my research on it, but I'm kind of interested. And of course, many people after Winston left just kept calling it the Cup Series, regardless of Sprint, Nextel, or whoever was the entitlement sponsor. David Reagan, who will be having a one-off race, I believe, with Rick Ware Racing at Daytona. But he is recently retired, but he said he would be a part-time driver here and there. Ooh, and a very nice Dale Earnhardt Jr. Stars and Stripes parallel. That's a very nice card. Let's look at the back of that one. You see it does say Prizm underneath the number, so that indicates that it is a parallel. SS number 11. That's a very, very nice card. That one will definitely get sleeved up. I'm sure there'll be some Dale Jr. fan out there that would like to have that card. Next pack. Recently retired Paul Menard. Of course, after Paul announced his retirement, he told the Wood brothers to put Matt DiBenedetto in the car, and I think that will be a good pairing. with DiBenedetto in the 21 car. So Paul, you know, the Menards company will continue to sponsor the 21 car as well as the 12 car of Ryan Blaney occasionally. Powertrain, Kyle Busch. Not an insert. We have Prominence, Joey Logano. And we have Expert Level, Kurt Busch. And that is an insert. Sometimes I have to look at the numbers on these because to me the Prominence card looks like an insert card just like the Expert Level does, but this is a base set and this is an insert. So always just have to, for my reference, have to double check these. We have a couple more packs to go here. And speaking of Matt DiBenedetto, there he is when he was driving for Levine Family Racing last year. I think Matt's stock will rise highly this year as he gets in the Wood Brothers car. I look for him to maybe win a race or two and definitely make the playoffs this year. If he would have won Bristol, he would have won the playoffs. As you know, he finished second and lost the lead with 11 laps to go. Ooh, there we have a very nice Hailie Deegan card. Can't tell if this is a parallel or not. Danny, you probably already have this card. If not, let me know. But definitely a very nice Hailie Deegan card. Tony Stewart, name variation card. And a Michael McDowell parallel. Michael will be returning to Front Row Motorsports in the number 34 car. Multiple sponsors will cover that car this year. K-Love Radio, Love's Truck Stops amongst them. Front Row usually has a very interesting sponsorship deals with different sponsors that might sponsor 3, 4, or 5 races. But they manage to get their cars sold for most of the races on sponsorship. Here we have Ryan Newman. Of course, he will be returning to Roush Racing this year. They just announced Castrol will be one of their sponsors, so I'm looking forward to that car. Corey LaJoie returns to Go Fast, number 32 next year. This year, I say next year. This year, it's next week. Corey, I think, will show improvement with that team as they will have an alignment with Stewart-Haas Racing, a technical alliance. So that will help those cars pick up a little speed. Of course, Corey got his first top 10 at Daytona back in July in the rain-shortened race. But he ran well a lot during the year. So I expect this team to inch its way up the standings, maybe be a contender for top 25 in points. Of course, we have Austin Dillon here, former Daytona 500 and Coke 600 winner, drives for his grandfather, Richard Childress. And another very nice Austin Dillon card, National Pride. Looks like a parallel version. It is not numbered. So overall, the box didn't have any autographs, no relics. I don't even think any of the insert cards were numbered. Let me go through those real quick. And I didn't see any numbers. We got a couple name variation cards. So it wasn't the greatest box. We still have the camo pack to rip through here. I think it's the camo pack. Yeah, the three card camo pack. Maybe we'll get something nice in here. We'll find out. You see a Denny Hamlin on the back. So we have a Martin Truex Jr. We know we have a Hamlin on the back and Alex Bowman. So none of these are numbered. Not entirely excited about this box, but not entirely disappointed either. Blaster boxes, you never know what you're going to get. So I'll go ahead and put these with the stack. Those are the camos. Those are the inserts. We'll take a quick view of the inserts one more time. I'll put the base set cards over there. Maybe I'll work and put together a set of the base set, because I have a huge stack of them sitting over here off camera. But the inserts, again, we got the Austin Dillon National Pride, Michael McDowell Parallel, Kurt Busch Expert Level, Dale Jr. Stars and Stripes Parallel, Eric Almirola Prominence Red, White, and Blue Parallel, or Rainbow Parallel, or I'm not sure what they call those parallels. Again, there's so many different names. Really like this card. This will probably go in my personal collection, but this Richard Petty Apex insert. So I'll go ahead and stack those over there. maybe in the next day or two, we'll go ahead and open up this third and final box. I'll center that up there on the screen. Open that up in the next day or two and get that one rolling. Of course, when we get to 100 subs, I'll have a giveaway. One of 3 cards will be given away. The racing card that will be given away is a Tony Stewart rookie. I know I've pulled that up enough on the screen for everybody to know that. I've got one baseball card that I think you'll all enjoy that's coming in the mail. And I haven't picked out the wrestling card yet. I'm still teetering on a couple of them. And I'm going to kind of go through a couple more and really decide which one I think would mesh up well with the baseball and the racing in terms of interest and in value, because I don't want one to be ridiculously more than the other. But at least want them to stir up a little bit of interest, that people will be interested. If they do end up winning, they'll have something nice to choose to. So anyway, let's keep the subscriptions rolling. Right now I set at 49. I'd like to get to 50 in the next day or two, so that'd be kind of fun little accomplishment. We've only been doing this channel a few months, so just want to keep it growing, get the word out there. Thank you to Danny and Gray. They always give me some love on their channel, so go visit them, subscribe to them. They're getting real close to 1,000 subs. I'd like to see them get over that 1,000 subscriber mark. And as always, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and everybody have a great day. Thanks for watching.